Yo, Prodash, you're first. That's really fast. That's really fast. How do you come first, bro? I'm just calling Miles to get him awake, so he will join the stream in a minute. Oh wait, I forgot to close the door on my days. Is there anything long? Wait. Oh my. Oh hi Matthew! Second! Why is he not awake? I need you too. No! What do you mean? I don't like him. I already have a boyfriend. I don't like him. It's just that I know he wanna join the stream, so I might call him awake. What's wrong? Why is he not answering? Hi Cece! Welcome in! It's good to see you really active in the server. Makes me happy. I'm just waiting for Rosario to come because it's his birthday today. I might come in and chat. Today is how do you spell his name? Rosario's birthday. I might pin it. How do I pin the message? There we go. Pin message. Oh, Prodash, you're not mod? How come you're not mod? Let me try to set you as mod. Standard moderator. No answer. Does he not want to come to my stream? I think my WhatsApp just bugged. Wake up, Miles! Oh wait, what? I think he's awake. I am streaming! Wait. I'm texting him. Oh, Miles! Let's go. I was watching a sad video and the notification came. Aw, thank you, Cece. That's so sweet of you. Okay, so I don't think. Let me check out the problem, because I need to try saving the game. Enter my name. To be honest. Oh my days, there are so many save. How did I... And then return? Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, so we're gonna skip all of these because we already been through that. Basically, this girl called Sayori, she is just always late, but we have to walk to her to school every day because she's been our friend since we were children. We were a child. So anyway, that's about her. And then she want me to join a literature club. She want me to join a club, and I'm planning to join an anime club. However, she came up to me at the end of the school and said that she told her group literature club that I'll be joining, so I have to join them because some of them make cupcakes for me, so I would just stop by to get the cupcakes. I got a new game. It's called Battle Glide. Nice! Oh, you can be Spider-Man. Let's go. I love Spider-Man. But it's the Spider-Man like the other Spider-Man. It's like the young one. Not that Spider-Man. Yeah, basically we're just going in for the cupcake. So this girl is called Yuri. She's like mature and the smartest in the club. This one's a tsundere. She's like... Isn't VR nice? Seriously, you bought a boy and he's like that. But she's the one who made the cupcake. And she is the leader of the club. Like, yeah, the leader of the club. And then I said they're all cute girls. Oh, by the way, that girl is called Monica. And this is Yuri, this is Natsuki, this is Sayori. She is apparently really popular at school. Yep, and then I think Yuri wants to make some tea for us. And then we start eating cupcakes that Natsuki made. And she likes cute things. And then she also wrote a poem. And then she also made a poem. But anyway, I think at the end they all plan to make a poem to share in the group. Yeah. And then we have to share in the group tomorrow. So basically we have to write a poem. And then I walk home with Sayori at the end. I know a lot of people who sim for them, especially Monica. No way, Monica? Nah, I think she's so mid. We're gonna skip off that. More dialogue, exactly. We have already been through that, so if you want to see the previous ones, you can go back to my previous stream. When I like a game that has dialogue, I do read it. Yes, I also read it, but I already been through this one, so because last time it bugged, so I have to replay the whole game. So I'm just gonna get to where I was before. And then I think I walk home with Sayori, and then I think about those 4 girls, they're really cute and stuff, which I don't really think so. And then now I'm gonna save. It's time for me to write a poem, so yeah. And then I'm gonna choose some words. Death, socks, electricity, kitty, together, death. Clumsy, heart. Heart? Oh, why is it always her? I don't like her. Family, holiday, cheers, sadness. Skipping, jump, adventure. Why is it always her? Tears, smile, sweet, extreme. Yeah, finally her. And then warm. Why is it always her? I'm trying to choose this girl. Fantasy questions. Embrace? No, I'm loading the save. Milk, clouds, bouncy, passion. Why is it always her, girl? Summer, brave, color, giggle. Last time I choose a lot of her. Grieve, games. Yes, let's go. Secretive. Time. Let's go! I'm so good! Let's hope there's no technical issues. Exactly. That's what I'm hoping for. Mouse. awesome, dark. Whisper. Love, death, silly, pure, forgive. Charm? Not ribbon, emails, music, jumpy childhood, strawberry. I feel like this word. Peaceful together. I feel like I should choose some like hard words so that uncanny. I'll just choose word that I don't know what it means. Try to no. Sensation. Yep. Horror. I remember this one. Lollipop, ring, analysis, destiny. Destiny. Determination. And I'm just playing Battle Guide. Okay, that's fine for Dash. Good luck. Valentine. No, memories uncontrollable. This is the last one. Disaster. Oh, never mind. This is the last one. Precious. I don't know this word, so I might choose it. Yuri is my favorite character. Hi again, Gwen. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Haha. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Gwen. I hope this isn't too overwhelming for a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it.
Oh, come on, he deserved any slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any club this year. And last year too. I don't know if you plan to just come in here and hang out or whatever. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room.
Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga.
Manga is literature!
Yeah, I like the cappy, that's why I'm using it. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Gwen always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy and it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once.
Is that so?
You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous.
How come? You and Gwen becomes good friends too.
Sayori? As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into.
Oh, Yuri even bought you some things today, you know?
Wait, Sayori. Me? Not really.
Don't be shy.
It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do?
I'm sorry, Yui, I wasn't thinking.
I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in this first place. So, any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It will make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make a big deal if you don't want it to be. Oh, alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches her hand into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you want. This is How is this girl's accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading too much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read at your own pace. I'll look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yori's face is already buried in the book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, oh, is it? So you know how it's Yuri who's giving me stuff? Is it because that I, like for the poem, I choose a lot of her words? I think Yuri's having a crush, not gonna lie. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more, but at the same time I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book that she lends to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me, and our eyes meet for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry, I was just spacing out. I muttered this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just reading a bit of this, so that's the book you gave me, right? I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. Just curious. How come you have 2 copies of the same book? Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday, that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them. Ah, I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decide to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Yeah, Yuri is obviously having a crush. When it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? What is it about anyway? Well, Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. The book titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front of the cover. Alright, I just want to make sure I don't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister. But as soon as she does so, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escape from a human experience prison. And while her life is in danger, she needs to be desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationship, and her life starts to fall apart. That's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri makes it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden. By the way, I don't think that book is that dark, is it? Are you not a fan of that sort of things, Gwen? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kind of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forget that Yori's into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that those kind of stories, they challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals or their own philosophy that they believe in. Then suddenly when you thought you relate to the protagonist, they're made out to be the naive one for letting their one-sided morals interfere with their feelings plan. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fuel my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So sorry if I ended up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. That's, I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is to listen. It's a literature club after all. That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? You don't have to. What are you saying? Just a moment ago, you said you were looking forward to it. Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put into my bag. Alright, it was fine. I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yori's. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. This turned out into a dating sim. I know, right? That is reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. I open the book and start the prologue. I still understand what Yuri's means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particular bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Oh, sorry. I was just... Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean... Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri's timid closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the open book. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Oh, what a nice picture here they got. It looks kind of 3D, but I guess it's fine. Let me just admire this drawing for a while. I think this boy is being too close to the girl. I think he should be more cautious. Yori takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way I turn a page and Yuri sides it under her thumb after it slips to her side. But in holding it like this, we are huddled even closer than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yori's face and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? To turn the page. Sorry! I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. This is all about Yuri's. I think it's because... Oh, she's looking at me. I think this is because... Like... You know, like, it's because for the poem part, I choose most of her words, which I wanted to. That's why she's like that. That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a little bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you have been so patient with me. Yeah. Thanks. We continue reading. Judy no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finished the page before me, so I turn it by my own volitions. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like intimate exchange. My thumb gently let go of the page. I let it flutter over her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey, Yuri. This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. You think so? How does she? Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways, but she's also second guesses all the things that she says and does. Like, she's afraid she would do something wrong. It's not like I can see into your head or anything, but there kind of remains sense of some of your mannerisms. I see. Yuri remains silent for a moment. But Gwen, that's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. That's so embarrassing that you think that. Wait! I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything. Sorry, I really didn't know you were self-conscious about that sort of things. I guess I more means that it's kind of cute. What are you saying all of a sudden?
Okay, everyone.
I think it's about time we share today's poem with each other.
We might not have enough time if we wait too long.
Yuri exhales, inspired from finishing her thoughts.
Is that right, Yuri? You look kind of down. I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this.
It's not. It's fine. Yuri releases her hand from the book, tossing it close on the top of my thumb. Alright, I guess I'll do some reading tonight. Or would you prefer I only read it with you? I guess I don't have too much of a preference either way. In that case, I'll read a little more tonight. It'll be more fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, you know? That's good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish the 2 chapters in your own time. Alright. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book. Then I slip it back into my bag.
By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night?
Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Reading alone, Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't we find someone to share with?
I can't wait!
Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori is on the wrinkled sheets of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. I don't understand a single thing in this sentence. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can see Monica's pristine writing from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly, completely as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Okay, this. I'm gonna save it here first, because I kind of want to go to the toilet, so be right back. What should I do when I go to be right back? I'll just do this. Be right back. Let me check how many viewers I have, because I feel like there's only one person in chat. I don't know if that's true though. Let me just... Nice, Miles. I feel like you predicted. There's a free person watching actually. Is this live? Am I still on live? Oh yeah, I am. Okay, there we go. Who should I do my poem to first? Yuri! Although I don't really like voicing over her. Yuri seems the most experienced, so I should start with her. I can trust her opinion to be fair. As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten. Exceptional. What was that? Did I say that out loud? Yuri first covers her mouth, but then she ends up covering her whole face. He's going to hate me. You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. That's... I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Yuri takes a breath. So, what kinds of writing experience do you have? Your use of imaginary metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before. Really? Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time, really. Huh? Yuri stares at me blankly, then look at my poem again. Well, I know that. I just meant, Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her finger along the words in the poem as it breaks down more firmly. Yeah, okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable things I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick up writing styles separate from topic matter, and they form fit the two together. I don't really understand anything about that, Yuri. I know, right? Yuri, it's so obvious that Yuri has a crush on me, but like, yeah. Let's drinking water. Bro, I can't talk today. What's wrong with me? Oh shoot! I dropped my water bottle. The end result is that both the style and experiences are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thoughts, it's as if she demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even as simple as a poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it will all come through practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the clubs give you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be. It is, but you can hear it, right? She's kind of quiet, cause that's why I voice her quiet. Do you mind if you read? read your poem? Please? Oh, wait, I skipped last. Whatever. I would love to share my thoughts process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if that's the rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Okay, wait. Goes under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminates breath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be the sun, the last remaining light to have withstood the last of time, the last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, breathing air for the present but living in the past. Come and check if you're here, by the way. I feel like Rosario's having like a dinner night or something, because it's his their birthday, so yeah, I feel like that's the reason he's not coming, but I hope he's gonna come soon. Oh wow, almost end stream. I'm sorry, I have such a horrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you so long time to read. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Eh? That's a relief. Also, I liked the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short? I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I want to write something a little more mild. When I dare you to share with someone. What? Ship me with someone in the Discord server. Let me think. Probably Betty. I don't know why, cause I don't know. It's just that you guys used to date, so something easy to discuss, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolic compared to a ghost. Lingering in the last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past. And soon, to be left with nothing? That's a lot more Solomon put it in that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. But it's nothing really. Yours was impressive too. Nah. If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you. You think so? Yeah, of course. You know, I was really nervous about doing all these. But in the end, I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep doing my best for you, Gwen. Me too. Mic is cutting out. Yeah, sometimes. Okay. Sayori or Natsuki? To be honest, I feel like because Yuri talks about Natsuki, so maybe I should go for her. Wait. Should I save?
Well, it's about what I expect from someone like you.
That's a little bit blunt.
Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't evoke any emotions.
So basically, it's not cute enough for your taste?
Do you want to get smacked?
Maybe you have to show all four. Yeah, you do, but it's which one first and which one last. Monica's definitely last. I'll pass.
Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it.
Wow, nice handwriting. Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can seek. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try. But that's about it. Ah, simple but good. This is like literally good. Simple, very simple, but good. By the way, yeah.
Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it.
No, I like it better than Yudi's. I like it.
What? Just be honest.
I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it?
Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. Some people don't even take my writing seriously.
But this isn't the point of poems for everybody to express themselves. I've actually write a poem before. Do you guys want to listen to it? I should share my poem. Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid.
Yes, exactly. I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits your heart.
Exactly! That's the whole point of her poem. That's why I like it. It's easy to read, but it hits you hard.
Like in this poem, seeing everyone around you doing great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it.
Yeah, I understand.
But the only nice things about a simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then they make it fall flat on purpose.
Oh, so at the last sentence it wasn't rhyming, it was on purpose. I see.
It helps bring out the feeling in the last line.
So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized.
That's what it means to be a pro.
People can try, exactly, but that's about it.
Oh, I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect them from the youngest one here, did you?
Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care about how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Monica, not you.
This is a good poem, Gwen.
Are you sure it's your first time? Of course. It's not that good. Am I the kind of guy who would be writing poems in his spare time?
I guess you're right. But that's what impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do this seriously. Or you wouldn't write one at all. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Gwen. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know?
I'm selfish, bro.
Trying new things like this for other people. That's something that only good people would do.
Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's a part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all.
Yeah, and I'm gonna make sure you have a lot of fun here, okay? This will be my way of thanking you.
Alright, I'm going to hold you to that then.
Yay! Now you read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. Hehe.
We'll see about that. Dear sunshine, the way you grow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me get out of bed, making the rub the sleepy for my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above. The sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Not bad, but the handwriting is mid. Probably better than my handwriting though. It's okay. Sayori! This is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this?
No! Just a little bit.
You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question.
I forgot to do it last night.
Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself.
Don't be mean. I still try my best.
Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you.
Really?
Yeah. Especially the last line.
I made eggs and toast.
Even though you were late to school?
It's bad to skip back breakfast. It gets all cranky.
Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me.
This was so much fun. Monica's best.
Yeah. But next time I won't forget.
And I'm gonna write the best poem ever.
Well, I guess I look forward to it. Monica. No, I don't like Monica. She's so selfish. And she's so overconfident. How long have I been streaming? I've been streaming for an hour now. Oh, bye, Prodash. See you next time. Good luck with whatever you're gonna do. What? I have 7 viewers? How? Okay, let's do Monica. Like 15 minutes. Yeah, after Monica, I'll see if I end stream or not. Because I want to take this game slowly. I don't want to do it too quick.
Hi, Gwen. Having a good time so far?
Yeah. Good! Glad to hear it.
By the way, since you're new and everything, if you're ever having any suggestion for the club, like new activities or things we can do better,
I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share a poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to.
Don't worry, Gwen. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know.
But it's that sort of barrier that we all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. Do you guys want to read my poem? I actually wrote a poem. Wait, let me find it. Let me find a poem, guys. Just wait a second. Where's my poem? Nope. It's a little bit later than that. Oh wait, where are they? Oh, there we go. Yeah. The poem is called Never Meant by Gwen Uwu. They thought what I said is me. Haven't seen my other side. Hang on my neck and want me to die. Even though I just lose my mind. I didn't mean anything I said. Hurting people makes me want to be dead. I never meant it. And it's just my mental issues. They thought it would be fixed by letting me cry on tissues. They will never know how hard it is to hurt somebody I loved. Neither will they see that I tried. They will never feel how it is to be like to be a dust, because it sucks. Sometimes I wish it would be over, but sometimes it just lasts longer. I just want them to understand how it's like to have personality disorder, because you could lose something forever. My mind is blowing, standing in the rain and soaking. Seeing other people sad makes me want to go missing. I want someone to be there for me, but it sucks just like the waiting in the darkness you can't see. Sometimes I think that people live better if I don't exist. But my life is restless, like I cannot sit. What do you guys think about my poem? It's kind of long, not gonna lie. To be honest, I've never no experience of writing poems, so yeah, I hope it's not that bad. Great job, Gwen. I was going in my head while reading it. Okay. It's really metaphoric. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess, okay. I guess I underestimated you. It's easier for me to keep everyone's exceptions low. That way, it always counts when I put in effort. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imaginary and symbolism. I guess I do put in imaginary and symbolism. Unlike Sayori, who likes using simple, direct words to describe happiness and sadness. I guess she does that. Yuri likes it when readers are left to derive their own meaning out of it. It's very challenging to write like that effectively, both allowing people to get something out of it just by feel, or letting them deeply analyze all of the nuance. Yeah, my internet is kind of unstable, but I think it's fine now. It can take years to practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has at this point. I never really asked though. I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet. Don't worry so much about that. You do your own thing. Just keep exploring and learning by trying new things. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I would love to see you try new things. That's the best to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little biased towards their own kind of styles, but I always help you find what suits you the best. Yo, Betty! I'm listening to Just Monica while this. Lol. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims not to be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? Nah, she's always confident. Too confident that I didn't really like it. I see. Well, let's read it then. Wow, that's really long. You love Monica's voice? No way. Hole in wall. What? You couldn't have been me. See the direction the speckle products. A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel blind like flame left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realized now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. Kinda love style of writing, I guess. Also, handwriting so mid. So what do you think? It's very free-form, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style have gotten pretty popular nowadays. This is a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between verse and line. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I have some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poem a bit. And epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming up on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other? Anyway, here's Monica writing tip for the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixed on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you will never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Okay, I'll try that. But she's too confident to be giving me tips. Another way to think about this is, if you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hands and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my medical writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all, I sigh. I guess that's what I end up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. Oh, I think it's because I choose them two first. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poem. As they read in timid, I watched each of their expression change. Natsuki eyebrow furrows in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly.
What's with this language?
Did you say something?
Oh, it's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returned the poem to the desk with one hand.
I guess you could say it's fancy.
Thanks. Yours cute.
Cute? Did you just completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can this be cute?
I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice.
You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all.
Well, I do have a couple of suggestions.
If I was looking for a suggestion, I wouldn't have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it. And Gwen did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestion of my own. First of all,
Excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet.
no.
And Gwen liked my poem too, you know? He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki does suddenly stand up.
Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress your new member, Yuri.
That's not what You're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe I'm just jealous that Gwen appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours.
Huh? And how did you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself?
No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Is everyone okay?
Well, you know what? I wasn't the only one who who boobs magically grows a size bigger soon as Gwen started showing up.
Natsuki!
Natsuki does a little... I don't like fighting, you guys!
Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as they just noticed I was standing there. Gwen! She's just trying to make me look bad.
That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't be happening in the first place. What's the point in making your poems or convoluted for no reason? The meaning should just jump out of the...
Bro, for real. Like, that's kinda sus what they say.
The meaning should just jump out of the writer, not to force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Gwen!
Wait! There's a reason we have to have so many deep, impressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey and complex feelings even the most effectively. Avoiding them is not a necessary limit to yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Gwen?
Well?
How do I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing, but whoever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. Okay. Save. To be honest, I'm gonna choose Yuri, not because her writing is good. I actually like Natsuki's writing better, but I think Yuri is nicer and all and didn't say sus stuff. What if I do help me Sayori? Lol. What do you guys think? Should I stop here or... Because I've been streaming for a while now. And I want to take this game slowly, so what do you guys think? Should I end the stream here? Because I'm kind of tired of voicing over. Every girl has a crush on you. I think so, I think so. I think that's the case. Yeah, I think I'll end it here. Yeah, thank you guys for watching and Cappy, Cappy, Blink. So I'll see you guys next time and